What is Mark Ruffalo's net worth and salary? How much does it cost to become a Hulk? Stay tuned and learn more about the world of rich people. Hello dear friends, Mark Ruffalo is an American actor, director, producer and screenwriter whose net worth is $35 million. Mark Ruffalo's long and successful career has become one of the most celebrated success stories in Hollywood today. This award-winning actor has earned many accolades from critics after a number of notable roles in both film and stage. Early life. Mark Alan Ruffalo was born on November 22, 1967 in Kenosha, Wisconsin. He was raised with two sisters and a brother by working-class parents of Italian and French-Canadian descent. In 2008, Mark's brother was later found dead in front of his home with a bullet wound to the back of his head. The execution-style murder was never solved. School was difficult for Ruffalo because he struggled with the undiagnosed dyslexia and ADHD disorders that would hinder his development at a young age. He attended Catholic and progressive elementary schools, eventually moving to Virginia Beach, where his father was looking for new work opportunities. Ruffalo was an avid wrestler in high school, and he also began his journey into acting as a teenager. He moved again with his family to San Diego and finally to Los Angeles, where he studied acting at the Stella Adler Conservatory of Music. Career. While Mark Ruffalo was studying acting, he co-founded the Orpheus Theatre Company and began writing and directing various plays. At the time, however, Ruffalo was not a famous actor, and he spent nearly a decade working as a bartender trying to make his way in the entertainment industry. Although Ruffalo had early roles in various films, the original production of This Is Our Youth and an episode of CBS Summer Playhouse, it wasn't until the 2000s that Ruffalo began to break through. His most notable film roles early in his career included The Cut, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, and Zodiac, with the latter film greatly increasing Ruffalo's fame. Ruffalo began the 2010s on fire after appearing in Shutter Island alongside Leonardo DiCaprio. The supporting role earned Ruffalo considerable praise from critics. Among other awards and honors, he was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. Throughout his career, Mark Ruffalo became well known for playing detectives. He played an FBI agent in the TV series Now You See Me and Now You See Me Too. He also played the narcotics detectives in Bail alongside Tom Cruise and a homicide inspector in the aforementioned Zodiac. In 2012, Mark Ruffalo took a major step forward when he landed the role of Dr. Bruce Banner in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Starting with Avengers, Ruffalo replaced Edward Norton, playing the comic book hero and his alter ego, the Hulk. After receiving critical acclaim for his role, Ruffalo signed a contract guaranteeing that he would repeat the role in future Marvel Cinematic Universe films. These films included Avengers Age of Ultron, Thor Ragnarok, Avengers Infinity Wars, and Avengers The Final Destiny, the latter of which became the highest-grossing film in cinematic history. In 2014, Mark Ruffalo appeared in the television version of the play The Normal Heart. Mark Ruffalo has also starred in such acclaimed films as 2015's Spotlight, You Can Count on Me, 13 of 30, All Right with the Kids, and Foxcatcher. Awards. Mark Ruffalo has won countless awards during his career. These include a New Generation Award from the Los Angeles Film Critics Association and the Best Supporting Actor Award from the New York Film Critics Circle. Mark Ruffalo won a Screen Actors Guild Award, a Sputnik Award, and an Independent Spirit Award for his role in Focus, among others. After appearing in The Normal Heart, Ruffalo won a Primetime Emmy Award. In addition, Mark Ruffalo has been nominated 3 times for Best Supporting Actor at the Academy Awards. Political views. Mark Ruffalo is known for his outspoken political views. He is against fracking, a position that was made public after he expressed concern that oil companies were eyeing his land for future development. Ruffalo also expressed doubts about the official story related to the 9/11 attacks, particularly citing the suspicious way in which various World Trade Center buildings fell to the ground. In addition, Mark Ruffalo is known for his opposition to what he calls far-right nationalism and has called on NBC to stop hiring conservative commentators. Personal life. In 2000, Mark Ruffalo married Sunrise Cointy. Prior to their marriage, Ruffalo proposed once and was rejected. Pointy has been described as a contributing factor to Ruffalo's eventual success, as she met him when he was at an extremely low point in his career. Sunrise Courtney is a successful actress in her own right, and she is known for her roles in such films as In the Frame and Stories by the Fire. Pointy and Ruffalo have 3 children in common. The family divided their time between Manhattan and their home in the Catskill Mountains in Sullivan County. Shortly after marrying Sunrise Courtney, Mark Ruffalo discovered that he had a benign brain tumor. Convinced that he was about to die, Ruffalo recorded a video message for his unborn child, as Sunrise Courtney had recently become pregnant. Surgery to remove the benign tumor was successful, although Ruffalo was left with partial facial paralysis and hearing loss in his left ear. Real estate. In 2004, Mark Ruffalo bought a quaint house in the Hollywood Hills for $1,650,000, a minimum price in the context of today's market. He later sold Zooey Deschanel's property for $1,650,000, a zero-interest profit. For many years, Ruffalo lived in a 19th century mansion in Brooklyn. He later sold the property in 2017 for $3,125,000. In 2018, rumors circulated that he and his wife were considering buying a $10 million townhouse of the Upper West Side, though those rumors were never officially confirmed. The family also owns a home in the Catskill Mountains. Mark Ruffalo has some amazing cars in his collection. Let's take a look. Toyota Land Cruiser. This vehicle is powered by a 3.6-liter twin-turbocharged V6 engine that produces a maximum output of 409 horsepower and 649 Nm of torque. This SUV has a starting price of $85,665 and can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in about 12 seconds with a top speed of 130 miles per hour. The Mercedes-Benz S-Class. This Mercedes-Benz has a 4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine that can produce a maximum output of 429 horsepower and 384 pounds-per-feet of torque. This car can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.3 seconds and has a top speed of 155 miles per hour. It costs $111,000. Audi Q7. This SUV has a turbocharged 3-liter V6 engine. Maximum power output is 335 horsepower. It can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 5.9 seconds and has a top speed of 155 miles per hour. The Q7 is a perfect competitor to the BMW X5, Mercedes-Benz GL E-Class and Volvo XC90 at $65,000. Tesla Model S. This Tesla has a twin electric motor that can generate a maximum output of 765 horsepower and 713 pound-per-feet of torque. This car can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds and has a top speed of 155 miles per hour. This electric car costs $90,000. BMW i3. This is the second electric car owned by Mark Ruffalo, and it makes a maximum of 168 horsepower at 4,800 rounds per minute and a maximum torque of 250 Nm. The 42.2 kWh battery pack is capable of 153 miles without recharging. The top speed is 93 miles per hour. Its price is $44,450. Volvo Station Wagon. This is the car that Mark Ruffalo likes to drive for everyday work. It has a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that produces 250 horsepower and is equipped with all-wheel drive. It has a top speed of 145 miles per hour and it can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 7.2 seconds. The cost of this car is $46,200. Which Hulk movie do you remember the most?